A Pakistani terrorist identified as Hashim Musa behind the Pahalgam massacre is a former para-commando of Pakistan Army Special Forces. The revelations comes after investigations into the terror conspiracy. Sources say that Musa, now a hardcore terrorist working with Pakistan-based LET, was sent by outfit masterminds to J&K to unleash terror attacks on non-locals as well as security forces. Probe agencies say that it looks like Hashim Musa was loaned by the Pakistani military establishment to LET. Para-commandos of the Pakistani Special Force SSG are highly trained in unconventional warfare and specialize in covert operations. The intensive and rigorous training regimen there focuses on physical conditioning and mental fitness besides strategic thinking. SSG commandos are adept at handling sophisticated weapons as well as in hand-to-hand combat and have high navigation and survival skills. Musa's army background was confirmed during the questioning of 15 Kashmiri overground workers who have emerged as key suspects in the Pahalgam attack probe for facilitating the Pakistani terrorists by arranging logistics. Tensions at a dangerous high between India and Pakistan following the deadly terror attack in Pahalgam. Pakistan's defense minister has now made a stunning claim. Pakistan's defense minister Khwaja Mohammad Asif said a military incursion by India is imminent. He stated that Pakistan has reinforced its forces along sensitive areas and that key strategic decisions have already been made. The statement comes amid massive outrage in India over the Pahalgam terror attack. Security analysts warn that even a small military exchange could spiral into a larger conflict between the two nuclear-armed neighbors.
There is a likelihood that India will attempt an incursion in Pakistan and will engage Pakistan militarily. That is a possibility, a very clear and stark possibility. Cannot be ruled out. We have reinforced our forces because it is something which is imminent now. So in that situation, some strategic decisions have to be taken. We are absolutely ready, at high alert. If there is a violation of our airspace or there is violation on the ground, if we are engaged in any way on the seas, we are prepared to respond, and inshallah we'll give a befitting response to India. I would still believe and very firmly believe that nuke will not be an option, because it will destroy both countries, There is
Alarm bells are ringing in Islamabad with tension soaring and global attention mounting. Signs of nervousness are visible at the highest levels of Pakistan's establishment. In a revealing post on X, former Pakistani Minister Fawad Chaudhry said most Pakistanis expect India's response to be limited as it was after the Pulwama attack. But he also warned that the ruling elite in Pakistan appears oblivious, failing to rally citizens or prepare for what he believes could be a major Indian retaliation. Just a day earlier, Pakistan's Defence Minister Khwaja Asif told Reuters that he feared an imminent strike by India in response to the massacre of 26 civilians in Pahalgam. Amid growing global condemnation of terrorism, Pakistan's messaging has grown confused and contradictory. Leaders are now on the back foot. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif, who once brushed off allegations of Pakistan's terror links, has now called for a neutral and transparent investigation. As India mourns and prepares its response, Pakistan's shifting tone betrays a deep fear of consequences it may no longer be able to evade. Well, at this point, we have some breaking news coming in. In fact, External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar has met Greece counterpart and discussed the Pahalgam terrorist attack, welcomed Greece's opposition to cross-border. In a major crackdown following the Pahalgam terror attack that left 26 people dead, India banned the account of Pakistani Defence Minister Khwaja Asif for spreading disinformation and fake news on India's Jammu and Kashmir and supporting and sponsoring terrorism in India. India also banned X accounts of various Pakistani journalists affiliated with the Pakistan ISPR and ISI for spreading fake news and disinformation. Some of these journalists are still being employed by Indian media organizations. News9 gets you a ground report, in fact, from the line of control. Let's quickly take a look.
पहलगाम में हुए आतंकी हमले के बाद पिछले 5 दिन से लगातार लाइन ऑफ कंट्रोल नॉर्थ ऑफ पीर पंचाल और साउथ ऑफ पीर पंचाल यानी कि जम्मू संभाग और कश्मीर संभाग में लगातार लाइन ऑफ कंट्रोल पर सीज फायर का उल्लंघन पाकिस्तानी सेना कर रही है। भारतीय सेना की तरफ से भी पाकिस्तान को मुंह तोड़ जवाब दिया गया है। कल पाकिस्तान की तरफ से लाइन ऑफ कंट्रोल पर बीती रात अखनूर सेक्टर में सीज फायर का उल्लंघन किया गया। भारतीय सेना ने भी पाकिस्तान को मुंह तोड़ जवाब दिया है। इस समय मैं मौजूद हूं अखनूर सेक्टर में। यहां पर जो किसान हैं जो यहां पर खेती बाड़ी करते हैं, उन्होंने अपनी फसल काटना शुरू किया है। तस्वीरों में भी आप साफ तौर पे देख सकते हैं कि किस तरीके से यहां पर जो मशीन है वो लगाई गई है ताकि फसल जो है वो यहाँ पर काटी जा सके और अगर पाकिस्तान की तरफ से कभी भी सीज फायर का उल्लंघन किया जाता है तो किसानों को नुकसान ना हो, जिसके चलते किसानों की तरफ से अब यहाँ पर जो फसल है वो भी यहाँ पर काटी जा रही है।
सर हम भी खेती बाड़ी कर
फसल काट रहे हैं।
हाँ सर हम भी काट रहे हैं। हमको बहुत गुस्सा है इसी चीज़ का जो किया इन्होंने, बहुत गलत किया हमारे साथ। उग्रवाद भी इनका सब कुछ इन्हें बोलता है मारा नहीं है, कई बार इधर फायरिंग भी करते हैं। बहुत परेशान है हम लोग।